And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Aggies!
This offense is so explosive, they can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a two-play drive. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing...
And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line. LSU quick to the line. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Unloads it left. Wide open downfield.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Just feeds the running back. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. The Tigers are marching down the field. The give to the single back. Fights off a defender. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down. Split backs here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Shoots it to the left. Makes the grab. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback to have everything on your side. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Showing off the arms. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a 2nd down play. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Wegman. Feeling some heat. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. Texas A&M will have to boot it away. This will be their 1st punt of the afternoon. Able to get the 1st one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end. He'll take a deep shot here. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact...
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback, right? They're outside of the top 100 in the country in sacks per game, but finally now you see they're generating this pass rush. 3 sacks on the game so far.
Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Talking about this before the game, how is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them. Completion a little short of the sticks. It's second down. He's got it on the right. Tackled at the 45 after a 5-yard pickup.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two met, Jesse.
And they've been talking about it for a long time. They were absolutely embarrassed. The players, the coaches, the fans. You know, David, coming into this.
And it's picked off for the 3rd time today.
Back-to-back possessions, 2 forced turnovers, 2 interceptions. Defenses are salivating. That gets you excited. I'm the next guy trying to make a big play. I'm bragging about it if I've already got 1 pick. But if I'm the other guys, I'm like, wait a minute, I got to get me one too.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get 1 more snap off before the 2-minute warning. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a 1-possession game. And off for the 4th time today. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. First down for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Trying to get to it. Just threw that one way too far.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Pressure coming. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. They're happy enough to try to take the points as the field goal unit heads out. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. It is perfect. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Washington is in major trouble today. The folks out there in Seattle are heading for the exits with more determination than a Marshawn Lynch touchdown run. They're trailing by 17 to Oregon. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback checking the play. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw, incomplete.
got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice...
Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at third down.
Nice job by the defense there, taking all throws away from the quarterback. He had nowhere to put that football in the field to play, so that ball obviously had to go out of bounds.
On third down, he drops to throw. And that ball is hauled in inside the 35. Touchdown, Tigers! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. On the move from inside his 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field goal.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Unloads to the wideout. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. On target over the middle. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Texas A&M back to work with another first down. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. It's Tease. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They want to throw it. He's got it on the run. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3-spot on the board. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And in the waning seconds of the first half, they'll try to put up 3 before going to the break. The official says no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. The Aggies will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Down 2 possessions to start this third quarter. They'd love to build some early. He tries to take the top off. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Going up top on first down. Fires to the right. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Smashes through the tackle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. got it behind the line. It's Keys. On the move at the 30. Open run. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. Texas A&M set to kick off to christen this game. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Tigers' return team didn't help matters out much there. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On second down, he'll let it fly. Quickly complete. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job seeing it. Short yard situation, throwing the ball on the money so the receiver can get upfield and get the first down.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Using his legs, it's Durham. They believe in that running game, got 6 before he stopped at the 23. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
Yeah, these are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will go to work for the first time today. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
The give to the back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. I know you want to prepare for every game the same way, but there's just something different about rivalry games, Jesse.
It's because, Reese, I think players are aware that games like this define your legacy as a player. Your record in rivalry games is something that people are going to talk about for years and years down the road. You have got to show up and play your best football in games like this.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Really nice stop there from this senior leader. LSU right back to the line. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Talk about aggressive. This head coach is keeping the offense on the field inside his own 30. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Finds his man enough for the first. He's off to the races. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Going to run it. It's Durham. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. We anticipate this one being much tighter than the last time these two met when it was a blowout, David.
And here's the thing. You got an opportunity right now. You got the football early in this.
Unleashes one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. A little screen to the running back. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
And get that ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
He leaves it with his back. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Now it's 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skill players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going and hand him the ball.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Durham. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
And he's wrestled to the ground. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. First down to start the drive after the break. They'll give it to him again. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. So 1st down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on 2nd down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
On 3rd down, going up top. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. Quarterback checking off. On 4th down, going to the air. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And they gambled in their own end. And really good field position. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. This coach wanted to be absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Back to the air one more time. The quick out. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. A 1st down run on the doorstep. No, what a move! And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers! They'll try to add another to their lead. And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. To the ground with the back. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. From the gun, the ground game. Got room at the 35. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Gets it out fast. Tackled immediately after the catch. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Wegman. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. And his throw is incomplete.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Making sure there's no return on that one as the punt sails out of bounds. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. A 3rd and long coming up here. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And it falls in complete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple of games.
And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Using the quick game. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. To the air, it's Wegman. Finds his big tight end. So close to that end zone, he can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense.
Well, they pick up the first against zone coverage. The biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it 1 high safety? Is it 2 high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll ride his man on the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield. So loud it's rattling your fillings on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get him. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. On the ground, it's Durham. Nice move to keep running. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Give to the running back. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. They move the chains on the ground. Now another 1st down. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. He's now up to 52 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Back to throw, it's Wegman. What a snag by the defense. He couldn't quite get loose on that return, but he'd already made the play, and they've got it at the 35. The offense set for a 1st down play. At the 45, on its way. Got a lot of running room. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. Huge play, puts them in the red zone, and now they'll snap it 1st and 10 from the 15. Got enough space. Touchdown, Tigers! And they take it in for 6 more points.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
And the returner will be brought down. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that.
It's complete. A huge pickup. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Coming after it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Line getting set on 2nd down. These corners backing off a bit. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. Back open in the middle.
So it's 3rd and long, and this quarterback right now has got to be expecting pressure. So you want to know where your hot routes are. You got to know where your best one-on-one matchup is. But understand this, we're still in the first half. If the defense gets you, tip of the cap, you can take a sack. Punting the football at this stage of the game is okay.
Texas A&M will have to boot it away. He'll have to punt for the 4th time today. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 20. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Going to the run, it's Durham. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown LSU. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Aggies. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense, we always talk about offense, but man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellas, what an environment there today. All the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
The give out of the gun. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. To the air, it's Wegman. Finds his man down the middle.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, then you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick 6. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. A&M comes back out with another first down. He'll keep it himself. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. He's going to pass. Throws to the wideout. It's caught. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll run it out of the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Knocked off his feet, but not before he picks up 6 yards down to the 10. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. Goes to the option. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And here they come, almost all the way back. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a 2-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive, all on the ground. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Handoff to the lone back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. LSU quick to the line. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Leaves it with the back. Really nice run. Rips off 6 on the play, but it brings up a 4th and 2. This offense gets into plus territory. They're going to go for it regardless of their field goal kicker's range. Try to get it on the ground. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big-time players make big plays in big games. The games don't get bigger than this for this team right here, and this guy, David, has shown up today.
And it's so nice as a coach to have that dude that you know you can count on. He'll put up big numbers, and he's been carrying this offense.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Quarterback will audible. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU! They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Texas A&M going up tempo. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Quickly complete. Turns it on in midfield. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. To the air on first down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And the Aggies with the 1st and 10. They'll give it to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Give to the back. Only a couple there, and now staring at 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long... sticks from here. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big 1st down. Texas A&M trying to gig him in the red zone. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the...
Touchdown, Aggies! You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby! Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they are clawing and they are scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Turner. They drag him down at the 22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. Clock is under 4 minutes as they come to the line for 2nd down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
The give and the run on 4th down. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. The eyes now turn to the defense to see whether they can keep this lead intact late in the 4th. To throw, it's Wegman. Unloads to the wideout. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. Off play action. Looking to the big tight end. Balls it in. Texas A&M going quickly. He'll pull it on the read. Runs through the tackle. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Touchdown, Aggies! He would not be denied.
And this is why I love having a quarterback that can make plays. I mean, he's so dynamic. The ball and design runs like this, and you got to guard the whole field now. You got to guard everybody because he can still throw it, and he walks into the end zone and gets the big touchdown. And
that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Jacksonville State is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in CUSA, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by just one over FIU. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The clock stops as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the game. Now on second down. They move the tight end all over. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays now to try to throw it in drive on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. He's got it down the left. How about that one? Fourth and forever, and he just turned one loose and fired it for the first down.
Man, does that sting. Defensively, you get him in the perfect situation. You know they're going to pass the football. You play the ball deep, and you give up a deep pass. That is a back-breaking play.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on third down. Power football with the run. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. We've got a timeout on the field, and we are set up for a terrific finish. Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. And the Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Running back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. 1st and 10. The back goes in motion. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Tigers! And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead. He'll try to tack on one more. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit about to go to work. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Back to throw, it's Wegman. They're trying to get to him. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. On second down, they'll take to the air. He's going up top here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. It's really easy to get